And I tell you, I have been craving this place for like a calendar month now, but haven't had a chance to get over there. I am not exaggerating. This place is called Blazing Chicken and Euro or Gyro. If you say Gyro, that is more than cool with me, but it is located in Hackensack, New Jersey. You know, I've been here a couple of times. The funny part is every time that I've been there before was like DoorDash. So I've never actually been to the restaurant. So I was getting a tattoo in Hackensack. I said, you know what? This is like right down the street. Let me go over here and just grab me some food. I intended to eat it there, but the restaurant is like kind of small and there's only like 3 or 4 chairs in there. And I don't like being obnoxious with the camera and stuff like that. So I said, you know what? We're just going to take it back to the studio. But I know the food here is good. I got some stuff I never had before. Also got my platter that I really love. This to me is the best platter that you could get around here. They do have a couple of other locations. I think there's one in New York and I know there's another one in New Jersey around here. So I got a sandwich, I got some tenders, and then I got my platter that I like. But I'm gonna start off, bro. I'm drooling. Driving here was like torture. Just sitting here, that's right, is a word now. So this is their monster platter. And honestly, in 2025, this is really affordable for how much food you get. This comes out to $13.99, and that is only because I got the monster platter, which means you get every type of protein. So you have the lamb, the chicken, the Euro meat. You also get falafel, you get salad, fries, and rice. I always say no salad, more fries. You have the option to switch that. So you can go all rice, you can go more salad, you can go, there's a whole bunch of little things they have on the kiosk, or even if you order online. But like I said, bro, like a lot of these platters these days be costing like $20 and this is like 14. That's a really good price for this, but I'm gonna get right in here. I'm like drooling. This is not the right utensil. You also get a choice of a bunch of different sauces. You get up to 3 on each platter. So I have the white sauce, I have the hot sauce, and then I have their blazing sauce on here as well. That was a lot to get through, and I just want to stop talking and eat some of this. First bite, and we're gone. Ain't nothing like when you actually crave something and you get it, but it's actually good anyway. It ain't like, you know, oh man, basmati rice. Flavor all through the chicken, not dry at all. Good spice from the hot sauce and the blazing sauce and the white sauce. Got the 2 falafel in here. I don't want to drop that. And then the Euro meat. You know, that's so good, bro. Yeah. Popping with the fries. For what you're paying, what you get, and how good it is, this has moved up to my #1 platter. And yeah, we did do a bunch of platters last year. Might have to get back on that as well. I don't know what the hell else to say about this. I'm just milking the fact that I just want to sit here and enjoy this. But again, the chicken, the rice, the falafel, fries, Euro meat, whole 9 yards. You get mad food, and it's all delicious. Okay, I'm done. This, for me, is as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. If there's anything as good as this, it's going to be as good as this. Not better, but as good. And I'm more than okay with that. I just sit here and eat the whole thing, bro. But we got to try the rest of the food. That's fire. Next, I'm going to move on to this sandwich. This sandwich is called a Salito Chicken Hero. In case people don't know what that is, I'm going to put it right here on the screen. But it refers to a dish featuring crispy chicken, often served as a platter or in a bowl, or sometimes loaded onto fries with cheese and special sauces. In this case, it's a hero, so it's a sandwich. It's a specialty of various halal eateries in New York City and Chicago areas. I guess I'm technically in the New York City area, even though I'm in Jersey. This sandwich was $12. And again, these days, people charge a lot more for sandwiches this big. If you go to your favorite chain sub place, a lot of them charge $10 for a sandwich half the size of this. And it definitely ain't got as much stuff in here. So you can see the crispy chicken, the fries, and the sauces. I also got some chipotle sauce on the side of that. They don't charge extra for a lot of the sauces you want on the side as well, which is pretty cool if you get certain meals. If you just want extra sauces, then they're going to charge you like $1 or $2. But let's see. You know, a lot of times when you get sandwiches like this, they're dry as hell. You can see, no bev, no sauces, extra sauces, but there's white sauce on here. And I think that's either their blazing or their chipotle sauce. But let me see if this is chipotle sauce. Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. So again, you got the crispy chicken, the sauces, good amount of cheese in the fries. The bread, good quality. No problem with that either. This is not hard-ass bread, which to me is very important. Yeah. Would I pay $11.99 for that sandwich again? Emphatically, hell yes. If I lived a little bit closer, like, I'll probably be here every other day. I'm talking about just eating, because they're open mad late. I think it closes at like 3 a.m. Now, as a person who never sleeps, this is perfect. Like I said, not dry. And you get so much of it. That's good, man. It is their chipotle sauce in there, too. So it's white sauce and chipotle sauce. Both of these are absolute flag. I am more than happy with both things. It's one of them things that I might just have to save this for later. Normally I'll give this stuff away. With the platter, nah, you come home with me today, pal. The sandwich, maybe. And then finally, I got some chicken tenders, which is kind of what was already on the sandwich. I didn't really think about that, but I got their wings last time, and there was a bunch of comments. I still remember said, try their tenders. Their tenders are really good. You can get them in whatever sauce you want, but I got lemon pepper, and then you get whatever sauce on the side you want. They don't charge extra for it either, which is crazy these days. So I got another one of their chipotle sauce, and then I got honey mustard. I was expecting like actual honey mustard. I'm nitpicking at this point, but a little disappointing that it's Ken's. I expected like, because the way they be doing stuff, I'm not expecting to get some Ken's in here, but we'll still try it anyway. Here we go. A little lemon pepper tender. See what that's hitting on. How much this cost? It's $9 for 3 tenders. I understand, they're full-ass tenderloins. Like, this isn't even really a tender. This is a chicken breast tenderloin. But I would rather get the sandwich for like $2 extra. You can get like a meal with fries, and it's like an additional $2 or $3 depending on which ones you pick. Let's go in for some of this honey mustard. Yeah, that's 10 through and through. 10 through and through. Let's go to chipotle sauce. Liberal amount of lemon pepper on here. I would probably do it again and put like the blazing sauce. You can dip them in whatever sauce you want. It's like an extra $1 though. It's cool. If I had a choice between this and this though, I'm picking that. But if you just want some tenders and fries, and call it. Also good. They also do have a chicken Salito platter, which you get these with the sauce and everything else on it. That probably hits too. So there's a lot of different options at this place. But these is like, just like some decent tenders. You know what I'm saying? They got good breading, good seasoning, lemon pepper on there as well. This is the first thing that I'm just saying I'm not mad at. Whereas these I'm like incredibly elated, happy about. But like I said, I ain't mad at them. I'll probably cut these up and throw them on here and just do that. But this place, bro, this definitely hit for the craving. I was sitting down, getting my leg tattooed. I had a vlog going for a while, but people ruin things in the second channel because some of y'all made some comments that just was not cool. You know, y'all nasty, and I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when it's all said and done, I'll like show the finished product, but some of y'all just made it kind of weird, and I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there for hours, and I'm like, what can I eat after this? I was like, you've been trying to go here this whole time. Couple minutes. One thing I will tell you, it's right across the street from a jail. It ain't scary or nothing. I'm just saying, if you go to the jail, it's right there. And some of y'all got warrants or something. Maybe you don't want to go. I'm just messing with you, man. But listen, man, this craving hit. I'll sit here and eat this whole thing. I'm trying not to, but I can't stop eating. But if you live near me and you like platters, this is what it is. I'm just telling you, go ahead and try it. Blazing Chicken and Euro. They got a Hackensack location. I know there's one in New York, and I believe the third one is in North Bergen. If it's not, I'll put a correction here on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it's in North Bergen. But fire, man. The best around for me. But I appreciate y'all for watching. And as always, there will be more content tomorrow. Man, I appreciate y'all. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.